Hey, Goat Knucklers. Welcome back to Goat Knuckle Talk with Flo. I am Flo, and I believe this is episodes either 73 or 74. My apologies for not knowing, but anyway, hey guys, you're going to enjoy this video tonight, and if you want more of these videos, subscribe to the YouTube channel, hit the notification bell, like the video, and leave a comment. So, uh, these are the prettiest girls on our show. I'm sorry, I'm not being biased. So who are these young ladies on the show tonight, Lisa? Oh, introducing Lisa, my co-host.
Hi, Flo. We are so lucky tonight to have these stunning beauties with us, Rylie and Mya, who are your beautiful daughters. I don't know how you got so lucky, um, but welcome, girls. Thank you for agreeing to be on the show tonight. So, Rylie waves so everybody knows that it's you. She's
And
18
how old are
years
you,
old,
Raleigh?
senior in high school, right?
Mhm.
And Mya, you're how old?
I'm Mya, and I'm 16, and I'm a sophomore in high school.
Awesome. Awesome. So, where do y'all live?
We live in Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Where's
So,
Chattanooga?
yeah. How big is Chattanooga? Is it like a really big city or?
It's not that big of a city, but it is it has a lot of suburbs in it, and Chattanooga's so Tennessee. We're at the bottom, we're East Tennessee.
It's like an hour from Knoxville.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the nearest state bordering Chattanooga? Is that
Georgia.
Kentucky?
Georgia. We're 5 minutes from Georgia. We can drive.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So
So,
way
so
south.
last time I flew to see them, I flew into to Atlanta, rented a car, and it was like just a 2 hour drive.
Oh, wow.
It's
Okay.
cheaper because that's a hub. You know that, right? It's one of the
Yeah.
major hubs, and so I don't fly into their homes. I just I like to drive anyway. So yes, they're
I used to live
minutes from home, Georgia.
in Berea, Kentucky, and I would go to Nashville and I drive through the Cumberland Parkway, but I think that's way further north to y'all, right?
It
Way
is, yeah.
So, what's the best thing you like about living in Chattanooga?
Riley.
I guess that we've lived here for long enough, and
what I like about Chattanooga is I really like the people here, and especially with us, we go to a smaller private school, and so everybody, and I feel like in Chattanooga you have the opportunity to meet a lot of people, and I feel like everyone kind of knows each other, and it's just I really like the lake that we have, of course, so we can go tubing and during the summer, but yeah, that's what I like most.
Riley,
yeah,
can you add?
I like all the little lakes around Chattanooga, and there's always stuff to do outside. And Texas is kind of just flat ground, so there's really nothing to do in Texas.
What?
Chattanooga a really forested area?
It's very mountainy, and there are, it's kind of not really towards downtown, which since we live in with there's mountains, there's a lot of things we can do. They have lights going on during Christmas all year round, and you can go up and see there's a place called Sunset Rock, and it's really pretty. It's off of the mountains, and you can just look at the view.
Cool. I would love to live someplace where I could hike and go into the woods and up the mountain. That would be super cool.
Yeah, that's plenty of that. Absolutely. I mean, again, you're not too far from Georgia, and I think north is Bristol, and there's some more mountains up there. I forget that one area, that mountain skirt that's up there. So, but so you kind of brought up Texas. So, do you miss anything about Texas other than your daddy? Just kidding.
I miss that about Texas is there was a beach, but also at the same time the beach isn't really well. We were a 2 hour drive, and it's not the nicest beach ever, but it's still a bunch of water parks there, and then I liked how I don't know what the word is, there was a good community where we lived when we lived there.
How long have y'all been gone from Texas?
7 years.
Yeah, 7 or 8. 6,
Right.
7, 8.
Now,
Oh,
Riley, don't you miss Whataburger? Or don't you guys miss Whataburger?
They're actually making one here.
Yeah.
But again, don't you miss it?
Yeah, I haven't had it since Texas, I think. I'm
It's
pretty
been a while.
sure.
What did you like eating from Whataburger?
Just their breakfast burrito. I think that's all I would get. I think. I don't know. I just remember it being good, but I don't remember like what I exactly ordered.
Okay. What about you, Maya? What do you remember about Whataburger?
I remember the same what Riley said. I don't remember the name, but it was always we'd get breakfast from there and never like lunch or dinner. It would always be just their
Yeah.
breakfast.
so no burgers.
Mm-mm.
I have not eaten at Whataburger since 1991.
Wow.
Really?
I know. I don't eat fast food. I'm kind of a little bit of a health food fanatic, but that's the last time. And the only reason I ate there is because we were iced in at Love Field and there was a Whataburger around the corner.
Yeah, they're
That's in
building one like
Dallas.
20 minutes away from where we live.
Nice. So you guys gonna eat there quite a bit now, huh?
Yeah, especially like in the morning time.
Yeah. Do you guys remember when every Sunday I would cook you guys breakfast when y'all lived here, and then what was that one girl who'd always come over?
Reagan?
Was it Reagan?
The like
she's
short
one.
blonde?
Yeah, really, she's really tiny, petite, and she's the one that introduced you guys to
Tallulah.
Tallulah. Yeah,
Mhm.
Tallulah. And then she liked my breakfast back then because I would always make bacon. And
Yeah.
so yeah, Sunday was his daddy make breakfast time.
What did you
They-
make?
Eggs, bacon, sometimes tortillas, or I'll do biscuits.
No
But,
pancakes?
their mom would make the pancakes. I wouldn't. No, I
Tortillas
wouldn't.
were always the best.
Yeah, speaking of, I had some Nana's tortillas over the weekend.
Really?
Yes.
I've been really wanting some good ones recently.
Yeah, well, by the way, Nana should be watching this. Hello, Nana.
Hi,
She
Nana.
should be watching. She should. Why are you so
Next
embarrassed?
time you visit your Nana, you should ask her to teach you how to make tortillas.
We've
Yes.
made them before.
We've made them, but they're never like, completely the signature.
No,
No.
they're never going to be as good as the OG, right?
Mhm.
I'm the only granddaughter I'm the oldest granddaughter on my mom's side of the family, and I'm the only one who she taught how to make tortillas. Of course, I haven't made them in 20 years, but yeah, I don't ever forget because she taught me how to measure everything in my hand. So it's kind of just by sight. I think I could do it. I don't know. Maybe I'll surprise Wayne and do that.
Well, you need to make the masa. It's what flour,
Flour, baking
cr-
soda,
Crisco.
and salt, baking powder, baking
Yeah.
soda,
Oh.
Crisco, and I would have to find some kind of alternative to Crisco. Although, I mean, that's
Well,
what
then
makes
it's not a tortilla.
I know, but they make healthier shortening.
Yeah.
Instead of
Okay. All right. But anyway, yeah, the girls would love when Nana made the tortillas, and I think they would also get up there and grab. She'll get a dough, round one, and the girls will make their own tortillas. They were the ugliest thing, but it was still good.
Does your mom make tamales, Flo?
Yes, she made some tamales too, and I brought some for Deborah.
Cool.
Yeah, she makes them. I told her, I said, I got to learn how to do that. I got to learn how to make tortillas. I know how to make beans and menudo, but not tortillas. But anyway, girls, what is your favorite subject in school?
I used to really like math, but I don't think I'm going down that path anymore because I had geometry this year, and I realized I do not like math. So I would say, I don't have this class anymore, but I really liked PE because that was like part of our, it was like required, not just like a elective you could take on the side. But I really liked PE because I like being involved in sports and like playing games rather than actually sitting down and learning.
Okay.
Riley, what about you?
My favorite subject is history, probably.
Why?
World history, U.S. history.
Just all of it. I took a DE like US history class last year, and then this year I'm doing like Western civilization. I just like it, I don't know.
I love history. I mean, to this day, I love learning about history.
Yeah, I'm more of
I
a
mean, you learn a lot, not just about the historical facts, but you also learn about people through history.
Mm-hmm.
So, speaking of private schools, how was the transition going from public school to private school? And is there anything about public school that you miss?
No.
why.
I just the public school that we went to, I didn't have the best time there, but I still talk to the people there, but I just like how my school like system is I think is a lot better than public school.
What
Okay,
about
what about where we live in Spring?
I went there
Mem-
for like a year. I don't remember anything there. I lived there for
Okay.
like 9 months.
that was a long time ago, Dad?
Well, I mean, when they're young, they have a good memory. So, what about you, Maya?
I would say from going from a public school and then our private school that we go to, it's a Christian private school, and so that's like really already a huge difference. And then um definitely like the environment's really like very different. And we go to like I said, we go to a smaller one, and like compared to other private schools, which I am currently in the transition of looking at other ones, but um everyone kind of feels like a family in a way. And it's in public school there was just like a lot of people, but I would say I had a pretty good experience at public school because I'm a very like outgoing, talkative, friendly person. So I wouldn't like trying to like toot my horn or anything, but I had like a lot of friends. And um it was like towards the end of it I realized that I was kind of gonna miss it, but I've had a really great experience with private school so far, coming off of public.
Why are you transitioning to another school?
Um,
Or why are you
this
thinking
year
about it?
I've kind of had a little bit of problems with the like school itself. Not with like it's just like a long story, and I'm either looking. I applied to this one other private school, and I'm also looking back at going back to public school because my best friend, who went to we go to Grace, and my best friend left to go to public school, and so like she says she likes it a lot, so that's kind of like motivating me to like look at public school again.
That's cool.
Well, that's a good segue to ask you this question because you both play sports and your dad keeps me up to date on your sports stuff. So, would before I ask the question about the sports, I'm just going to ask: is the sport are the opportunities there for you to play, to get a chance to play if you go back to public school?
Yeah, I would say every school like in Chattanooga offers like all sorts of sports, and like some schools don't have like as much as like at our school we don't have like a swimming. Oh no, we do have a swimming team. We don't have like a wrestling team, lacrosse, and like some sports like that, while others like schools will have more like options. But every like school I would say has like at least like a basketball, football team, cheer, soccer, volleyball, even private and public schools.
Okay.
Cool.
So,
Well,
what got y'all started in sports?
I know Riley started playing volleyball.
Mhm.
Why'd you choose volleyball?
Cuz I sucked at basketball.
What
And
got you interest in volleyball, though? Did someone talk to you about it, or
I
you just?
think I started playing in Tennessee cuz I went to like this summer camp and they like offered a volleyball team, and I just did it for fun cuz they let like anybody on the team. And then I just started enjoying it. And I think that was like 4th grade or 5th grade. One of those two.
Yeah, and do you remember whenever you guys came to visit and you and Kendall went to that A&M volleyball clinic?
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah, yeah, I stayed there for a few days. I don't think it was a week, but it was a few days.
It was fun.
Why was it fun?
I remember I learned how to like serve there. That's the only thing I really remember.
Who were the coaches? Like, were they college students or college
Uh,
coaches or?
Probably a mixture of both. I mean, I'm not sure. Surely.
Yes, they were. It was like the head coach from the most men and women at A&M, but also their students, their student athletes. Some of the volleyball players were there too to help out. So yes,
That would be so cool to do a sports camp. I gave up sports for cheerleading but I went to cheerleading camps, but camps are fun. You get to meet other people from other parts of the country and, you know, cute boys. That's a part of it too. All the things that are fun in high school.
Yeah.
Maya, what got you started in sports?
I would say from like a very little age, I've been into like all sorts of sports. I think like for a really long time, I think for like 7 years, I played soccer, and I played for like my school. I played for like the YMCA league, and then I started playing like travel soccer up until 7th grade. But I played at my school 8th grade, but then I completely quit soccer, and now I'm into volleyball as well. And like ever since 8th grade, I've done volleyball, and I'm really interested in that.
why'd you quit soccer?
Um, so
Tell them the truth. Tell them the truth why you quit.
uh,
Why did you?
I think it had to do with it was like I had to choose in between soccer, like travel soccer and travel volleyball. Wait, I don't remember.
No, you were a goalie, and
Oh, yeah.
you did not want to play goalie anymore.
Well, yeah, that too. But
I would want to play goalie.
And she didn't care because I would talk to her. Said, Maya, you could probably be the best goalie. I don't care. I want to go. I want to. I want to score a goal.
I mean, I would play like in the field some, but like I didn't really like being a goalie. Like I felt like, I mean, I was like pretty decent at it. I just like didn't really enjoy it as much. And then like I like obviously there's coaches here and there that will like speak down on you. And one coach got to me, and that made me not really like want to do that anymore. And now like, but like going back to it, I had to choose in between travel volleyball and soccer, and me and my parents talked about it, and we thought that volleyball was like a better option, so I agreed to it.
I think there are
Yeah.
less athletic injuries too in volleyball. I mean, you can get injured in volleyball. You land wrong on, buckle your knee or roll your ankle, but there are a lot of ACL injuries specifically for girls in soccer.
Yeah, there are a lot.
That is like the ACL, MCL, PCL. Those are the top 3 injuries for female soccer players. So I'm thinking you made a wise choice, Maya.
I think so too. I've only had, for my time at volleyball, the most I've done is sprained an ankle.
Okay, so are y'all in varsity together? How is that playing together?
It's fun. Like the practices are fun, and then we don't really. When like we would play games, we weren't really on the court at the same time, so we were close like during practice.
Mm-hmm.
I know, but when I visit you guys, let me show you this. You guys play together. Hold on, let's see. Where is that photo? Here we go. I mean, this is you two here going up to Spike, and I loved it when we talked about this. Riley goes, Maya, you see, your hands are split. They're open. Riley's like, you got to close them.
Yeah, Riley gets way up there.
Why are you laughing, Riley?
I didn't know you could do pictures.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I look
That's
really
So, that was actually video, and I just paused it, took a screenshot. But no, I really enjoyed seeing them play together. And uh, I think they started when Maya was a freshman, and Rylie, you were a junior, right?
Yeah, I was a freshman on varsity.
You go, girl.
And
Okay,
again, Maya, again,
I'm gonna ask you a stupid question about volleyball. Do volleyball players wear very specific court shoes?
Not really, no. A lot of it, people like.
They just
I know the
wear-
volleyball shoes I have are basketball shoes, technically.
Yeah.
But they all work the same.
Okay.
oh,
Oh.
look at that.
Great photos. Wow, look at that concentration.
Wow, Riley, get it real down.
That's a good photo of you guys. Actually, this is my Facebook cover, FYI.
Wow.
So
We were both on the court at the same time, actually, in this.
yeah. Now did you, Riley? You know, you're playing the longest there at Grace. When Maya was a freshman, were you like, cool, I'm inviting that she's gonna play, or you were like, oh, here's my little sister?
No, I was excited to play with her.
That's cool. Because Maya, you weren't playing that long when you went to Grace and started playing varsity, correct?
Like, are you saying I haven't, like, I wasn't that
When,
experienced? in volleyball?
yes, because I mean it's been what, a couple of years before. I mean, when you got to Grace as a freshman and started playing.
Well, I played in middle school there, so
Yeah.
I still like played.
Yeah. So,
So-
we had to go. I mean, we had to talk Maya into playing because she was like, "Oh, I better not say this." No, never mind. Let's go ahead, Lisa. I
That's
can't.
right. Because
Go
watch
ahead.
yourself. Watch yourself.
Oh, I will. None of the
Um,
girls. It was the coaches. But anyway, go ahead.
So Maya, come in. Well, both of you, when you started playing, did you have to try out
I mean,
at Grace?
yes, they do host trials, and for middle school, there were a lot more like people trying out, like from my experience being in middle school, because I played on the team for 7th and 8th grade, and there were a lot of cuts made. But like my time in high school, there were still tryouts, and I think only like 2 people got cut. Like, because we do have a smaller school, and like, but like there were still tryouts, and like people would get cut.
Okay.
You remember your tryout?
Oh, mine?
Yes.
Well, one year I didn't go because I wasn't gonna play for the coach, so I didn't have to do my tryout. He just wanted me already.
Okay. What about you, Raleigh?
Yeah, I had to try out every year, but they didn't really do cuts, and it was just kind of like the basic stuff. Like they were only like an hour and a half.
So, what positions you guys play? Like Riley, what position did you play?
I played all the way around, but I was
Okay.
mostly No, actually, I played all the way around. I didn't really have like a specific role.
Well, explain to me the like when you get into high school and college, you got that one person. It's usually shorter. They wear a different color uniform.
Yeah, that's a libero. I was that for a little bit.
What's their job?
It's basically like the best, I guess, person on the team that can receive like passes well, and they're just in that color they can go in for like at any time to help pass if someone's not doing good.
But they can't go in the front row at all.
Yeah.
So they got to stay in the back. Okay. All right. Well, this question is for you, Riley. How did you feel playing your last game for Grace as a senior?
It was definitely sad. I knew we were gonna lose because we were playing a team that I think won it all. I'm pretty sure. So I knew we were gonna lose, but I just told myself that I was gonna just like try to make no mistakes and just like have fun, and that's what I did. And I mean, it was sad, but I got to go out to eat afterwards at my favorite restaurant, so it was fun.
And what is your favorite restaurant? The Pier?
Mm-hmm.
What's it called?
Pier 88.
Yeah. So this girl here, she's tiny. When I was there, we went there, and she loves crab legs. She ate like about 3 or 4 pounds of these crab legs.
No, I did not. I ate a pound. You're making me sound no.
No, it wasn't more. Okay, it was more than a pound, Riley.
No, it was not.
Like, there's not much meat on those.
They don't serve more than 1 pound at the seafood place.
She got doubled 1 pound.
But the thing is, Riley, what I'm trying to say is there's not much meat on there. It's not like eating 4 burgers. There's very little meat on those crab legs.
4 burgers.
No, my point, I'm not trying to say you're. No, my point is you love crab legs. That is like probably your favorite food.
Yeah.
And
There was no shame in being a big eater. I'd scare the pants off of y'all if you saw how much I ate.
I'm
I
a pretty
go to my husband, but I'm still an athlete. I'm a personal trainer. I burn a lot of calories. I eat mass quantities of food. I can probably out eat all my guy friends. It's kind of scary. Yeah, there's no shame. Mm-mm.
So
No,
Riley, going back to your
Yeah,
the last game. I was going to ask Riley, how many seniors are there? Where are they that played their last game?
5.
5. Did you guys eat together or separately?
Separately.
So did you guys do anything together for well, did the school like do a senior day?
Yeah, we had a game dedicated to us. It was like the last home game, and they just it was like a little senior spotlight and just said how long we've been playing there, our favorite memory, and we just got gifts from the team and the coach.
What was your favorite memory?
Probably sophomore year, we were supposed to lose really badly to this one school, and we won, and it was just a fun game because no one took it serious because we thought we were gonna lose, but then we ended up winning, so it was just fun.
Okay. Well,
Oh, those are the best.
yeah. Well, let me ask you this, I'll start with you, Riley, again. What was your best moment, or during the game? Like, did you hit the winning serve, or did you block someone to win the game? I mean, what stands out?
Probably just when I was libero for a little bit, when I would just get a good pass and people would just say stuff in the stands. That was a good moment, and it always made me play better.
Cool. What about you, Maya?
the same question.
Yes.
Um,
I mean, okay, let me explain. When I was a pitcher, I loved to strike out certain players. I mean, I like to embarrass them. I like to curveball sinker, and they just look. I mean, it's just I got the best of them, or I get I hit a good hit and then won the game, something like that. So, Maya, what about you?
I have some good stories. When we would play schools that people I knew and some people I wasn't the biggest fan of, I would purposely serve to them and they would shank the ball, and so I got a point off of that, or because I'm a front row player, I'm a hitter, or when I would get a kill against them if they played back row. So it's pretty nice to see them not get it.
I
There
love
you go.
that competitive spirit. Oh my gosh. So Riley, are you going to try to play volleyball in college?
Well, I mean, I got asked by one school, but I don't really see myself playing in college, so no.
Are they offering you a scholarship?
I didn't even read it that much. I'm not sure. I just know that I didn't want to play.
You need to see if it's a full ride.
Well, the school isn't
What
that,
school was it?
Brian. Yeah, it's not that good of a school, so I wouldn't have gone either way.
Oh.
So have you started doing campus visits for college?
Yeah, I've done a couple. Just the ones in Tennessee though.
Okay.
Like which ones? What other ones did you go visit?
I visited ETSU, which is in Johnson City, UTC, the one here, and
MTSU.
and then MTSU, the one in Middle Tennessee.
What about this one? What about that school?
Look how cute.
No,
That
You know,
would be expensive
they're going to
Yeah.
playoffs.
that's
Hold on,
super
they
big.
made the playoffs in football, and they're playing Thursday at 11:00 against Oregon. So
Weren't they Big 12 the champions?
yes, they were.
I saw that.
Riley got to cheer at one of Connor's games. I don't think you remember that, but you cheered with the cheerleaders. At least, one time.
That's fun. That's fun. Do you know, have you given yourself a timeline for making a decision where you're going to go?
No, but I already got accepted into one school that I was thinking about going, but it's not my number one choice. So if I don't get into that I don't know. I have no clue. I haven't thought about college that much.
What school accepted you?
ETSU, but it's just so far away.
Do you know what you want to study?
Social work.
Okay,
Why? Why
great.
social work?
Just because I have a baby sister and I care a lot about her, and I've always thought social work was interesting.
Okay, that's cool. And where's this school? You said it's a long way.
It's like 4 hours away.
That's not far.
If you've never been away from home, it is.
That's true. That's true.
Distance to me is, I don't know, we measure distance differently. Girls have a tendency to be closer to moms and to home, and it's harder to leave, I think, than boys. You know, by nature, y'all are just more independent. You're given more freedom than girls are given.
Yeah.
So it's hard. I didn't venture far. That's why I went to tech, to be close to home.
So, girls, Rylie, you especially, you said you may play intramurals, right? Or still play club. I don't know if they have club at that age level.
No, I'm not playing club. Last year was my last year.
So at 18's the final, and then.
Well,
But you did said intramurals possibly.
maybe that, but for club, I had the choice to play this year. I just chose not to because it was my senior year and I didn't want to miss anything out.
No, of course. Yeah, have fun with your friends.
I don't blame you. Senior year comes once, and there's a lot of things that you want to participate in that you never get a chance to do over.
So
Sorry, Flo, I interrupted you.
no, it's okay. Mya is also a cheerleader.
Oh yeah.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah, what grades?
So I'm on the high school, like they call it, because there's cheerleading in middle school, they call it varsity high school for when you cheer in high school. And I only cheered like for the past, since I've been in 7th grade, so for the past 7, 8, 9, 10, past 4 years, I have been cheering for my school. And for the time I've been in high school, I've only cheered for football season, not basketball season, because towards like winter time, I want to focus more on volleyball and like outside of school volleyball.
Wow, so they let you just cheer for football season?
Well, in like the contract, technically, if you you have to do football and basketball. But me, like, I'm really close with my coach personally, and she like gets that I have volleyball going on, and so she like allows it for me, and like I can like still come back and continue to cheer for her.
That's very cool.
Yeah, and then Mya was on the court, right? Homecoming court this year.
I was.
How exciting!
Who's that tall kid?
He's just a fellow classmate.
Okay, he's not a sophomore, is he?
No, he is.
Oh, geez, that kid looked like he was 6'2".
He's 6'3".
Yeah, he is pretty tall.
Wow.
My boyfriend's 6'2".
Wow. So was homecoming court kind of like when we did coronation, Flo?
No, I mean I don't know. They just went. I think they were escorted by a football. I mean, I don't know. Is it a football player or is it just any guy that would escort you?
So
how does that work?
There's how it is. It's only a high school thing, and there's a queen and king for seniors, and then a princess and prince for freshmen, and there's 3 groups of like well, I don't know what you call it. Like there's 3 pairs for freshmen and seniors, but only for sophomores and juniors. There's only 2 sets of them, and you just get voted on. Like, it doesn't matter if you're a football player or not. Like, it's any boy or girl gets voted.
Okay, so your classmates vote you in to be on the court.
Yes.
Okay. Well, how fun. How fun.
So what we did, guys, back when we were in school, when we were freshmen, the girls would ask the freshman boys to their senior coronation. And again, this is, we are asking somebody, to be
Your
their date in
escort.
4 years. And Lisa asked me to be hers. So I was like, hey, I was honored.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. So when it came to the coronation, because we had a formal, we all dressed in tuxes, the guys did, the women in formal dresses. Well, before that happened, my best friend, one of my best friends, Andrew Dunlap, was the president or something. I don't know what the hell, but he ended up
He's our class.
escorting her. He stole my date.
I was
So
homecoming queen.
Yeah, she was homecoming queen, so she stole my date. So I had to be a single MC, a master ceremony with Julia and Sierra.
Yeah.
So
Rest in-
anyway, so he stole my date.
We also, like, for our homecoming court happened on our homecoming football game, and it happened during halftime. Then the next day on Saturday, we had our homecoming dance.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did it the same way as well.
So here's the thing. It doesn't matter if a guy or the girl's dating someone, they still will go with the person that asked them back at freshman. So
That's weird.
Yeah.
I know
so
it is. I wonder if they still do that.
I have no idea. We should have asked Mrs. Kirsch. That would have been time
I
to
was
ask it.
thinking that. Maybe I'll text her to ask her. Okay.
So-
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say that your boyfriends escort you guys to the homecoming dance.
My boyfriend, he was out of town that weekend, so
What
he
about
was.
you, my Riley?
I wasn't dating anybody around homecoming.
Okay, good.
What do you mean good?
Uh,
Anybody in high school either.
so do you? Let me
Uh,
ask you, Riley. Do you know how to dance? Did you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
How'd you guys learn how to dance? Just going out there doing your own, or?
Well, I mean, I've been to a lot of dances, so I normally just would go with my friends. And I mean, if you're talking about slow dancing isn't hard. It's just
No, I'm talking about fast dancing.
I was in the middle of a dance circle, and I beat this person who I was dancing against.
What dance move did you do?
Dances that were like,
Riley.
probably moves that y'all aren't familiar with.
Try us.
I look at dance videos all the time.
Well, it was more like, y'all know, like, the app TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, just like dances that go on there, and there was like a circle, and this dude was dancing by himself, and I was like, I one-upped on him, and then I joined the circle, and I showed off my moves.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, I was like,
Does anyone have this on video?
I hope not.
Do you have it, Riley?
I know someone that has it only because I remember someone yelling at me that Maya was doing that, and I didn't know about it. And then I was dancing with my friends, and then she did the same exact thing to us.
Oh yeah, I joined a lot of circles to show people my moves.
Yeah, I don't know. She was.
You must take after your dad, Maya.
Yes.
He's a good dancer.
Daddy knows how to dance.
Yeah.
He knows how to dance, and he
Yep.
kicked his boots up at our 40th reunion 2 years ago,
Yes, I did.
pulling
I
out
was-
some old moves from
I was
19.
doing old school. I was doing Running Man. I was doing the Roger Rabbit.
I know how to do Footloose.
Okay.
Nice.
Show us.
Oh, I don't know if I can do that right now, but maybe some other time.
So, girls, can you share a funny story about your dad when y'all were
Don't
growing up?
embarrass me.
Well, it's going to be funny.
Wow, I have to like.
It's been a long time.
Probably okay. Well, this one's kind of recent, and it was when he came down to visit us in Tennessee, and he told us that he would show up in a cowboy hat, and that's exactly what he did.
How's that funny?
Well, no, because like it was like, no, this is how it gets funnier. Because you said you were gonna come to our volleyball tournament with it on, and we were like, no. But I don't think you did.
No, I did. I wore it. Oh, yeah.
Wait, no, yeah, he did.
Did that embarrass you?
Yes.
Why would you embarrass your girls when they told you to not wear the damn
I
cap?
wear cowboy hats. I just bought a new one, so I'm surprised I'm not wearing one right now. What'd you think about it, Rylie?
The cowboy hat?
Uh-huh.
I just remember I was ignoring you that game.
Because of the cowboy hat?
Yeah.
What did your friends think?
Well, you were the only person wearing a cowboy hat, so you were standing out a little bit.
So again, what did they say?
I mean, they didn't say anything specifically about it. I just knew that they knew that you were my dad wearing a cowboy hat.
Do you warn them?
Oh, maybe.
No.
I don't know.
I get to share a story. We're living at the in Glenlock, and it was Halloween, and so I sat out from the driveway with candy in a chair and I guess a table. I don't remember. Anyway, well, the girls were across the street. You're with what's her name? You know, that little boy and the little girl, the brother and sister.
Julian?
No, Rylie and Colton.
Yes, Rylie and Colton, those guys. And I started smoking a cigar, and the girls never seen me smoke. Of course, I don't smoke cigarettes, but their faces, and they were like, "Daddy, you're smoking." Well, it was hard to explain to them. It's just a cigar. It's still bad, but they.
I remember that.
Yeah, they were shocked that I was smoking a cigar. And then one of the funniest stories is I was sleeping on the couch one night. Well, a storm came through, and all of a sudden, this big loud thunder, boom! It woke me up, and I saw two little girls hauling ass to our bedroom. You guys didn't even see me on the couch.
That's funny.
But anyway, so Rylie, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. What you say you're going to study social studies, but you're going to have? Is it too early to know what your minor is going to be?
It's social work.
Social work. I'm sorry, social work.
No, all I know is that I want a master's in it. And
Really? So what are you going to do with that degree? What do you think you can do with it?
I have no clue because it's like the degree is very broad, but what? Oh, yeah. I'm not sure, but I just know I want to go back and get my master's.
Good for
Okay.
you.
And that's when you can come to Texas Tech and come get your master's?
No.
If we had the money for it.
And yeah, what's your car again? Do you still want that Toyota or whatever it is?
A Nissan Sentra.
Nissan said you still want that?
Yeah.
That was
Okay.
one of my first cars. My senior year of college, a Nissan Sentra.
I want a Lexus.
Oh my gosh, girl. You have expensive taste. But that is a really good and reliable car that would last you a long time.
My
Okay.
mom has one, and currently me and Rylie are sharing a car since I am freshly licensed, and Riley's getting her car soon. But so far I've been like borrowing Riley's car or my mom's Lexus, so I feel really like cool driving around her car.
I bet you do.
So you know how to drive now? I didn't know this.
Yeah, I have my license.
So Riley, what kind of car are they going to get you?
I'm not sure. I just know that I'm getting one soon. I think maybe a Nissan Sentra only because I haven't shut up about it since freshman year. And we were looking at some like a couple months ago. Me and Nick went to just go test drive them.
What color are you going to pick if you have a choice?
Black.
Why black? It gets dirty. It gets
That's
dirty
where
fast.
Bird Tooth shows up more.
I don't know. I just don't like bright color cars. I don't know.
I like white cars.
Yeah, I don't.
I want a white Lexus or a Mazda or a Volvo or a Bronco or BMW.
Jesus.
I know my.
Yeah. Beamers are really expensive. They're overpriced. They're very expensive for maintenance. Just
Very
FYI.
expensive to
Or I want
maintenance.
an Audi. Is that what it's
The Audis are super nice too.
Yeah, they're safe. I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Well, it's the Volvos. I'm thinking about they're safer.
Yeah, those are the safer cars.
Those are all great cars, though. You got good taste, girl.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I'll stay with my Ford pickups.
Okay. Well, I asked you what the funniest thing, a funny story about Riley. Do you have a funny story about your dad?
I don't know. I can't think of one.
Well, what's the favorite? What's your favorite thing about your dad? What do you like most about him?
That I live in Texas.
Don't answer for her. Be quiet over there.
I like that we're still close even though we live far away.
Oh, I love that. What about you, Maya? What's your favorite thing about your dad?
Well, I like that like I can be sarcastic without like when people understand humor, and I feel like he's that type of person that like can understand and not get like like some people don't understand like sarcasm. I feel like he does because I have a lot of sarcasm.
Do you think your personality is more like your dad's?
100%.
Really?
And Riley says yes.
I feel like Maya's more like him and I'm more like my mom.
Okay.
Well, I've always heard from someone else that Maya's more like Nana sometimes. Stubborn.
Really?
Oh, hi, Nana. You are stubborn if you're watching, mom. So, Riley, are you going to be excited in May when I come and Nana and Connor come to your graduation?
Yeah, Alexis is coming too. I'm just excited to see Connor. I haven't seen Connor since in like 4 years.
Is Brett coming, or is it just going to be Alexa?
He might come, I'm not sure. They were trying to,
That'd be cool.
but I'm mostly excited to see Connor because I haven't seen him in a long time. And me and him are
It's
really
been 4 years? I thought it was shorter than that. I thought Connor was there like 2 years ago. Oh, that was Brett.
freshman year though.
Yeah, and then
Y'all
Brett
talk
just.
Y'all
Sorry,
talk
go ahead,
What? Because I was in 8th grade. That was 2 years ago. He hasn't been here in 2 years.
He hasn't been here. He hasn't been here a couple years. I don't know, but
Yeah.
yeah, I haven't seen him in a long time.
Yeah, they've gotten close. They're really close, and I'm glad. I'm very thankful that they're all close to each other. So
Hey,
Yeah.
how old is Connor?
he'll be 26 in January.
Wow.
Yeah,
He's old.
and he's tall. He's really tall. So what are you gonna?
You do see him. He's a good big brother to y'all.
He has very
So-
good advice in life, and like he's a very like mature person, and like I can tell he's matured early on, rather than I know some people that age are still not very mature.
Well, let me show another photo. This is one of my favorite ones of Rylie.
This gets scary.
Oh, I love this.
Their mom loves giving nicknames, and Riley's nickname is Rue. And of course, she's Rue sees this sign, she's got to be all Rue's
Wow.
only.
So cute.
I forgot how old you guys were there. Do you remember? We went to that zoo.
No, I don't.
She was probably like in 3rd grade, so I would say 8 or 9, 6, 7.
It looks older than that. And then, of course, someone loves a certain restaurant. Let me find it here. And that's Maya. Where restaurant do you think you're at, Maya?
The obvious answer, Red Robin's.
Red Robin.
Oh, they have great
It's still my
burgers.
favorite.
But she doesn't eat burgers.
What?
Oh yeah,
Riley, what does she eat there?
Mac and cheese.
kids mac and cheese.
Yeah, she loves the mac so that so whenever I visit them, I have to go to the Pier 18, and then we have to go to Red Robin. So what do you, Riley, have you, I know it's still May, still about 5 months away, or June, 6 months. Do you know what restaurant you're going to want to have your graduation dinner?
I have no clue.
If you're
Purity.
18?
Probably.
So I'm going to share one more photo. No, two more photos.
While you're pulling the photo up,
Yes, I am. This is
How
one of
do
my
you- have you thought about
favorite.
how you want to spend your? Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
Wow.
There, you see the jersey they're wearing, Lisa?
Yes,
Georgia.
I do.
Plainview Bulldogs.
Like
Yeah.
Georgia?
Plainview, our high school.
Oh.
No,
thought
ain't
that
no Georgia.
Bull-
All right, I'm going to embarrass you one more. I'm not going to embarrass you. I'm going to do one more photo, and I think that's all the photos. Of course, the girls are supporting our show, Lisa.
Yay! That's awesome.
No, they probably use their shirts for washing cars, so I don't know.
So, do y'all have plans? I know this is far, semesters so far away, but it goes by quickly. Are y'all going to get jobs in the summer? How do you plan your? What are you going to do this coming summer?
We normally go to a beach trip yearly to Myrtle Beach. So that's already planned. And then for volleyball, if I get a bid, I get to go to Orlando like I did last year. And then my boyfriend plays also baseball year roundly, and he has a lot of like tournaments that go to the beach too, so I'll probably go with like those with him. And then just like hang out with friends and just like go to the lake since we have
So you're not going to work. You're just going to have fun.
Oh, I do want to get a job because
Okay.
I spend a lot of money and I like getting food a lot, and me and my friends have been talking about finding like an ice cream place. Like there's like a snow cone place near us called Pelicans, and me and my friend really want to work there over the summer.
Cool.
Very
What
cool.
about you, Riley?
Well, I plan on getting a job soon, and I'd like plan on not having a job over the summer, so I can just like enjoy my last summer, I guess. But all I have planned, same thing as Maya. We have like we have a friend group at the beach that we meet up with every year, so I'm just excited to see them again. And then I think me and my friends are gonna like, well, I need a job because we're gonna like all pay for like an Airbnb and just like go to the beach like a bunch of times over break.
Very cool. Oh, to be young again and have that freedom.
Now,
Enjoy
Riley,
it.
Riley, you've worked at a retail store, right?
I worked at like a cookie place, and then I worked at like a soccer place, which I guess you could count as retail because I was giving away clothes.
But you were tossing them into the stands, right? Or you were helping out with no?
No, I was running the gift shop.
Oh, I didn't know that. Her mom was working for the local. I don't know if it's MLS soccer, but she got Riley a job there, so she was working. I didn't realize you were selling or working in the retail store.
It was
Cool.
fun.
So
How far of a drive is Myrtle Beach from Chattanooga?
Like 7 hours.
Okay, well, that's not too bad.
wow, I didn't realize it's 7 hours. Okay, all right. Well, guess we can ask a couple more questions. What else do we have to ask these young ladies?
Well, we've talked about college. I know it's, do you have an idea, Maya, what you want to study in college?
I want to be rich.
Good.
I already figured that out, honey. You've got expensive taste. You got to.
She definitely has my personality. I mean, when it comes to clothes, because I love buying the there's a word for it, which I'm not going to mention, but it's a blank tag. Yeah, I made sure I bought a polos, Prada, whatever it is, and Maya's the same way. And Riley loves Sheen, I guess. She
Yeah,
can
I
like.
like cheap clothes. I like.
No.
Well, I don't know. No, okay. Well,
It's been like 2 years since I've bought
So-
there. I just don't spend money on clothes. I try to just save up. Like, I kind of just wear the same clothes, like, from a couple years back. Like, every once in a while, I actually go buy clothes.
So where do you go buy your clothes now?
Just, like, the mall.
Okay. All right. My bad. My bad. But yeah, you guys were Sheen, real big in Sheen back then.
Yeah, because it was, like, cheap.
What is
They
that?
still-
Is that a store, a brand? What is that?
Online shopping.
It's like a discounted.
Is it like Temu or something like
Yes,
what?
yes.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, for $100, you could probably buy 15 items, or maybe I make over exaggerating, at least 8 or 10 items for $100.
Yeah.
And it's pretty decent quality. So, well, let's talk about these boyfriends. Riley, who's the guy you're seeing now? And he mentioned he's not going to school there.
What?
He said he's
You broke
not. He's going to public school, right? Or
No,
another.
we don't go to the same school.
Okay. How'd you guys meet?
Through a friend. We both have a close friend. And
Okay.
I think I told our friend that I thought he was cute, and then he told him. So yeah.
Is he tall as well?
No,
Yes, he is. He's taller than me.
I'm taller than him.
But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. And then your boyfriend's 6'2". What position does he play in baseball?
He does he pitches here and there, and then he does shortstop, and then he'll be back in the left field, and obviously he's a hitter. He does do catcher sometimes too, so he's a lot of things.
Okay. And going back to Riley, what does your boyfriend do? Riley he's just a student, or is he in sports, or?
Yeah, I mean, he's just doing school. I don't think he does any sports right now.
Okay, but did he? No.
Said he did track.
He did track,
Oh, okay.
I think, or cross country. I don't know. They're both the same thing in my head.
So
They are. It's a different form of running.
yeah. So Riley? What are you doing for fun now? Like on weekends? What is an 18-year-old senior about to graduate? What's the fun things you go do on the weekends?
I just go out with my friends. I mean, I don't really have planned stuff I do, or I just get in big hangouts, and we all just go drive around and just hang out. But recently I've just been going downtown with my friends.
Okay.
And
What's
walking around
downtown?
or driving around.
Walking. I just walking around places. That's kind of all I do in general, I guess. Even go walk around the mall. I just walk around places, not even buying stuff.
Okay. You guys don't go to movies?
I mean, yeah,
I
it's
do.
just movies are expensive, and I
I make my boyfriend pay. I don't pay for it.
Good girl.
I don't pay for things.
What about Maya? What does a sophomore do there in Chattanooga on weekends?
So now that I can drive, I feel like I can do more. At least I don't need my parents driving me around. But today I actually hung out with one of my closer friends, and we went to the mall, and we went to Target and out to eat. So I basically just along with what Riley said, I hang out with my groups of friends, and then I'll obviously hang out with my boyfriend a lot. And in Chattanooga I go to movies, to the mall, like I said, shopping, dinner, just mainly stuff like that.
Okay.
So a lot of group stuff.
Mhm.
Flo, did you do a lot of group stuff in high school? My parents didn't let me do anything, so I didn't get to.
Oh yeah. I mean, I have my parents bought me that Trans Am when we were sophomores. So
Yeah.
I had wheels. Yeah,
I got that car when we were juniors.
No, I was a sophomore, and then actually I was driving I started driving in 8th grade. I mean, I didn't drive to school, but I would drive, and then because we lived in that small town, and then my freshman year, I drove my dad's white van to school. So, but I hung out, going down 5th Street, hung out with Danny and Alex and Andrew and those guys going to concerts. Oh, have you guys gone to any concerts?
I've never been to one.
Rylie, what concert did you go to?
I've been to Zach Bryan, Parker McCollin, and Luke Combs.
Oh,
then-
country.
I don't like country. I just got invited.
Guess what? Those guys wear cowboy hats.
Yeah, I don't really like country that much. I mean, there's only a couple songs that I really like.
What kind of music do you listen to? Who's your favorite artist?
I don't know. I quite literally listen to everything. So.
I mean, I went to a lot of concerts. I remember Nana and Papa would drop me and my friends out and go to Lubbock and drop us off. I mean, my first concert was 78, and I think I was in 8th grade or 7th grade. And we would go watch we didn't watch Kiss, Boston, Peter Frampton, Foreigner, Cheap Trick. You guys don't know who these guys are, do you?
No, but see, Flo, it's different. Boys get to do those things at a younger age than girls do.
And tickets are very expensive these days.
Yes, they are. They were cheap when we were in school. I mean,
Well, it was the economy. It was still expensive back then for what the dollar was worth.
no, it still was expensive. It was cheap to go to a concert.
So
Total cheap.
So Rylie.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was going to say, Rylie, if you can go anywhere in this country or in the world, where would you want to go? And why?
Probably Greece, because I just
Go ahead.
I think it's really pretty there. And yeah, I just want to go there.
I can tell you right now, because I have Greek friends, if you went to Greece, people would think you were Greek.
What do people look like? What?
They look like your sister. Oh. Yeah.
Probably should blend in. Maybe you get stuff like a discount.
Yeah, I mean, like you could totally pass for a Greek girl, depending on the island that you were on.
Yeah, you have olive skin, in other words.
Yeah, and the shape of your face, you've got big eyes. I mean, you look so much like my friend Sambika and all her cousins. Like, totally. I want to go back to the music thing. Mya, who's your favorite artist? What are you listening to?
I go with what Rylie said. I can like listen to anything. I like any like music, but I would say my favorite artist, probably like the newer ones, like there's this artist named Daniel Caesar, and I really like his music.
What's the genre? What type of music does he play?
R&B.
Wait.
R&B.
R&B.
Rhythm and blues.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he's a singer. He's not a rapper.
I do like some rappers, but I wasn't gonna be like, yeah, my favorite artist is Drake. But I do like his songs.
Okay.
Okay, very
All
cool.
right. Well, Rylie, Greece is my country as well that I want to go to.
Mine too.
I definitely want to go there.
Sounds
when I
like
retire.
a daughter trip.
There you go.
Yeah, we should go.
And I know how to speak Greek. Latin.
Hola.
Well, guess where Lisa's moving?
Greek is not Latin, Flo.
Oh, okay, my bad. That's Italiano. Hell, I'm not going to mention them. I'll sound like a dumbass. Excuse my language, girls. But Lisa, tell them where you're moving in the year, and they come visit you, I guess.
Yes, I'm moving to Spain at the end of next year.
We have a step cousin that lives in Spain.
Oh, cool. Where in Spain?
We're not that close with him.
Yeah, all we just know is that it's like.
Also, very off topic, I just remembered, my boyfriend does rock climbing, and I just feel bad because I didn't mention that he did a sport, but he does rock climbing. So yeah.
Oh, we had a
sport.
We had a classmate. He's not classmate. He went to Plainview. He's like 64, and he's still climbing mountains right now, like 14,000.
But that's different than rock climbing.
Okay, explain.
Totally different sport. When you're rock climbing, you're harnessed, you belay, you wear specific type of shoe. You're climbing walls. They have like climbing gyms. They turn silos into climbing walls. They've got all these pegs and holes.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's straight vertical.
Yes. Well,
Okay.
I mean, there's some, depending. Girls, have you seen the documentary Free Solo?
I don't think
Ask your boyfriend about that, Rylie. It's this guy that climbed El Capitan in California, and it's a big, tall, steep granite mountain, and he did it with no harness.
I don't know how people do that. That's
I don't
scary.
either. It's just crazy. But if he is into rock climbing, he'll know who I'm talking about.
So let me show you some photos from our friend. So that's okay. You see the top left? You see that guy like on the edge straddling? Yeah, that's Cash. And then there's these,
Oh wow.
and
Yeah.
they climb all these mountains. So
As a matter of fact, girls, in that picture of him straddling that mountain, a climber that he knows got killed on that trip.
Really?
She felt
it was her last trip too. Her very last, and she fell to her death.
She fell to her death.
That's so sad.
So I'm gonna show one more photo.
Sport.
Yes, it is. Let me show this one. It's beautiful. I mean, once you get up there, it's oh shit, that's the video. Never mind. Sorry. Let me show Cash. This guy's 64 years old, maybe 63.
I like his glasses.
Yeah, he's still climbing. He said he climbs every weekend.
Has he climbed Mount Everest?
No, he said he's too young for that. But I did ask him if he started this, when in his 20s, would he attempt it? He goes, absolutely. He would love to try to climb it.
He feels it. I mean, it's there are people his age and older that do it, but it's very, very, very hard, and you have to train for a long time.
Oh yeah, it seems like a very dangerous thing.
Super dangerous because of the altitude. That's what gets you. I mean, you're at the same altitude as jets that are flying in the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Commercial jets, absolutely.
I haven't done more than that. Yeah.
So, girls, we have a few more minutes. Okay, I'm gonna ask this in a different question, Rylie. What are you looking forward to graduating? I mean, what you're gonna be sad? You're gonna be happy? What's gonna be your feelings?
Yeah, like when you think about graduation, what comes to mind, and what do you feel?
Well, I'm ready to leave that school, and I'm just gonna miss my friends, and I don't know, I'm excited for like all of my last like prom and like the basketball games, I guess, but just spending a lot of time with my friends.
So I guess I'll be getting a phone call for prom from both you girls.
She's not old enough for prom.
Okay, Rylie, am I gonna be getting a phone call from you for prom?
What do you mean?
What do you think? Address?
Oh,
Dinero.
Mulas. Call me. I'll take. I'll if Nick and Kimberly doesn't want to buy, I mean, you know that. You just call me if you need money. It would be my honor, as a dad, to buy you that for your senior. Okay, so maybe I'll pay for you to get your hair did and your nails. So, well, anyway, hey, Rylie, lift up your right sleeve and show Lisa.
what?
Your right sleeve. Roll it up and show her what you got about a month or two ago.
Oh, my tattoo.
Oh, nice.
It's matching with my mom.
You got it.
She's already,
super cool.
and she's already thinking about getting another one. Well, Rylie and Mya, miss you guys. I miss you dearly, and I'm glad you guys agree to do this. I mean, Lisa and I, is it February or April? February, right? It's gonna be it will be 2 years we've been doing this show, and we've had over 500 guests. I'm thinking.
That's
at
a
least.
lot.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's been a fun thing. So, um, obviously, I'm from Plainview, like your dad, and y'all don't know this because you don't know me. It's the first time meeting me. But when I left Plainview, left all my friends behind. I didn't stay in touch with anybody. Your dad's the only person who I've been in touch with for 42 years. He's
That's so cool.
Yeah, he's like my brother from another mother. He's
Oh, that's
been,
really sweet.
he's been a very, very good friend to me. So
that's why I asked her to do this podcast with
I'm
me. So,
really blessed. Yeah,
Yeah, seems like a really good thing for y'all.
so
yeah, we've
well,
been having fun.
let me ask you particular. What you guys think when I first told you I had a podcast? How'd you feel, Riley? And number two, how'd you feel when I asked you to be on it?
I think I remember calling Connor asking if he knew about it. And then I just remember Mya asking me to do it. And I was like, sure.
What about you, Mya?
Well, when I first heard that you were, my first thoughts were like, oh, like that's really cool because I know how like podcasts are really big now, and like, I think the first thing I did was like search you up on YouTube, and then, what was the second question?
Well, me asking you guys to be on the show with us.
Oh, I felt excited because I feel like this is like a good thing for all of us, and like all your viewers who watch can like learn about us because since we live far away and it's like nice hearing from.
Well, you guys got to understand. We grew up in the 80s, graduated in 83, and then once we went separate ways, there was no contact. Unless you knew the person's home number. We didn't have cell phones, and then we got cell phones.
Them or call them on a
Yeah.
regular phone.
Email, write letters, and then once Facebook came out, and of course that was, their attention was college kids, but us old farts took over because we start seeing our classmates that we haven't seen in back then 30 years, and now we're so a lot of our classmates don't know. I mean, I've never met any of my classmates' kids. I mean, some of them are grandparents, some of them are great grandparents, and so.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is I'm glad you guys did it. So thank you.
Yeah,
Last
thank you.
question. Oh, at least you have one more question, and
No,
then I'll ask.
I was just saying I was really excited to meet y'all. I mean, I've seen pictures of y'all forever and a day, but I was just super excited. It's like seeing a whole another facet of my friend's life. You are the best part of him.
Feeling really nice today.
So
Thank you.
Mya, last question. What are you doing for New Year's?
I'm going over to my boyfriend's house.
That's right. And what are you guys gonna do?
Well, I'm also like recently, we've been in a friend group and it's me, my best friend, and a friend of mine, and also my boyfriend's friend, and so we're all hanging out at his house, and we're all gonna have like a big hangout, and that's gonna be really fun.
That's cool. Riley?
I'm going to like a mini, like, get together that my friend's throwing.
Okay. All right.
Be safe. Be safe. Be safe.
I mean, you guys gonna be there till the midnight, correct?
I'm staying the night because
What? What? You staying at a boy's house?
it's like not like weird, but it's
I know. Riley, what about you? You gonna go back home?
No, I'll probably stay the night there.
Okay. All right, girls. Well, thank you. It's good to see. I love talking to you guys and seeing you. And I'm definitely going to be there in May, and we're going to have a lot of fun. With Nana and Connor, and hopefully Brett will show up too, and with Alexa. So it'll be a lot of fun.
Well, thank you for having us. It was really fun.
Riley, what about you? What do you think? Did you have fun?
I had fun.
Yeah. Well, Lisa, what's the parting words for all of us?
Are you asking me?
Yes, Lisa.
I'm just going to say this. Okay. First of all, y'all are just really beautiful. And I feel really blessed to get to meet you. And then secondly, this is for you, Flo. I didn't get to have kids and it's something that I always wanted. So you are very, very fortunate that you're a dad, that you've got to experience parenthood, and that you have these wonderful, intelligent, beautiful, bright, athletic, stunning young ladies as your daughters. I mean, wow, you cannot get any more blessed than that. And girls, I'm just so appreciative that you decided to come on, and this has been fun to get to know you, and it just gives me a different side of your dad that I've not seen. So my heart's full.
Thank you for that. And we are very like this was really fun coming on here and thankful that we were able to do it.
Well, I'd admit it. They get the looks from their mama. They get the skin color from daddy.
Well, they get the best of both then.
Yes. And I'm sorry, but I will be wearing my cowboy hat when I come in May.
We'll be quick to take it off.
If you don't want me to wear it for the graduation rally, I won't. I'll give you that.
I don't care. It's fine.
You
It
sure?
represents Texas.
Tennessee, Nashville. There's a lot of cowboys there and ranchers. Come on.
Before we end, I'm going to tell your girls a story. When I was growing up, my dad was from New Mexico, but he'd lived in Texas long enough to have a really strong West Texas twang. And he did not wear a cowboy hat. He didn't like anything country. But by George, we'd go on vacation out of state, and he would say to people, "Well, howdy." And I'm like, "Oh, don't." It was so embarrassing to me. Like, I thought he sounded like I almost said the F word. I thought he sounded like
And he was a French guy.
my dad was French. My
Yeah.
mom's family's from Barcelona, Spain, but my dad's French.
Oh. Well, girls, it's late. It's 9:15 there. Well, I love you guys, and be careful. Please be safe tomorrow. There's a lot of loonies out there driving under the influence. So get where you're going and stay. Yes, do not leave. And we'll have fun, and we'll talk soon. So, girls, I love you, and
Yeah.
we'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, girls.
Okay. I went well. I'm kind of like, I miss him. I
You
miss him.
should be so proud of your girls.
I am. Definitely am. I mean,
I forgot to ask them if they wear a uniform since they're in private school. They probably do, right?
I think so. Yes.
Well, most private schools, especially Christian private schools.
Yeah, I think they wear a white shirt and plaid skirts. You know, like a typical.
I wish we wore uniforms. It would make life so much easier. Everybody's on an equal playing field, you know.
Yeah,
He has better
exactly.
fashion than somebody else, and you can't tell who's rich and who's poor when you're in a uniform.
That's true. That's true. Well, guys, thank you. I mean, that's our last show of the year of 2025. And we're excited about next week's show. It's going to be Reed Rowell. He's going to talk about his book, Overflow, which Lisa supposedly read it in one night.
I read it in just a couple of hours. I
And I believe her. And
finished it.
I am in chapter 17, so I will definitely finish it by Friday. And I'm making my notes, so that way we need to get together and compare notes, so we can send him the questions. But yeah, look forward to having him for our first guest for 2026.
And look, I'm not on my SpongeBob SquarePants and out of my
Yes, cool. That's thank God, thank God. But anyway, guys, good night, happy New Year. As we told my girls, be safe, be very safe, and stay home. I mean, we're old as hell, so stay
Happy
home. We
New
don't be
Year,
going out to
everyone.
yes, yeah, happy New Year. So good night.